is by somebody you probably haven't ever heard of. His name is Roger, or in English, Roger Roger. His parents have a sense of humor, that was his real name. They were both classical musicians, and they raised Roger to be a classical composer. Well, when he was 18, something went astray. Somebody took him to see a production of a musical written by Jerome Kern and orchestrated by Robert Russell Bennett. It was called Showboat. He was forever changed and decided, this is the kind of music that I would like to compose. And he did become a composer and a band leader. And he worked theater and orchestras for radio and television. And he wound up with a chair at Chapel Music in the Paris office. And as such, he wrote a lot of what's called library music. Library music is music that's kind of mood music, and it's owned by Chapel, and when a movie needs an eerie scene, they buy a piece of eerie library music from Chapel. So you've probably heard his music, you just didn't know it was Roger Roger. In the 60s, I guess the BBC got in mind, and their programming went off at what, 11 or 12 o'clock, and they ran a test pattern. Well, they call it the test card. And they played music, but they were paying too high royalties, so they decided they would go to Chapel Music, and they would hire them to compose special music just to play with the test card. And these 4 pieces that we're going to play by Roger Roger were composed to listen to